Mia, it's amazing to think that this is your 12th Australian Open. Is there any way you can compare the Maria Sharapova that we saw back in 2003 to the Maria Sharapova of this year?
Well, that's many years of playing and competing and enjoying the Australian Open. I've had such great memories out on all different courts ever since I was a junior, and losing in a junior final, looking out at Rod Laver Arena, hoping to create memories of my own on that court, which I've done, and to sit here and to be able to have another go at it, another chance at the final. I can say I'm really proud of that.
You have the amazing honour of owning a career Grand Slam, but the French Open is the only title you've won more than once. What would it mean to you to win a second here?
Well, I feel like it's been a really long time since I've won this title here, and it would be extremely meaningful for me to hold the trophy. I've had a very difficult tournament coming down from 2 match points in the second round, and feel like I got a second life and another opportunity, and I'm just trying to make the most out of it.
You mentioned that second round match against Alexandra Panova, 2 match points down. It seems to me that you hit the ball even harder and go for the winner even more when your back's against a wall. Is that a conscious decision, or does instinct take over in those moments?
Yeah, I think in those moments it was, she served on both of those match points, and it's kind of like, well, you just try to go out there and just try to be aggressive, and not many things were working for me in that third set, and somehow I was able to turn it around, not with my best play, but I think with my competitiveness, and that just gave me another chance to stay in the tournament.
Serena Williams in tomorrow's final. You've played so many times over the years.
Yeah.
She holds a very strong record against you recently, but Thomas Burdick has shown this week that sometimes those records aren't worth the paper they're written on.
Right.
Is that something you can take a lot from?
Yeah, I think despite the record and despite the tough matches that I face against Serena, going out into a Grand Slam final, no matter what your record is, no matter how good it is, no matter how bad it is, I certainly don't want to focus on that, as this is a new match. And of course, she's one of the toughest competitors out there. She's #1 in the world. And you want to face those challenges. You want to be winning those matches that really count. And despite all that, I really want to go out there and perform and play well, and do everything I can to try to win the match.